Okay, I am here with a thrift haul for you guys. I'm going to let you know what I picked up recently at the Playdohs and also some local Goodwills around my area, maybe a couple of thrift worlds. So hopefully this video can help you to see what I'm picking up, what's currently selling, good brands to be on the lookout for, tags you should be on the lookout for. If you haven't yet subscribed, please consider doing so down below. You can find all of my information, including products that I use, services that I use with discount codes, and all of my social media. So we are going to get right into it. If you see anything that you like, please feel free to message me. Instagram is the best way, but email also works as well. Lots of good stuff. I'm hoping to make this video. I'm filming this Saturday morning and then go out thrifting until lunch. So we shall see. Okay, first up, I have a pair of Ariat jeans. These are a pair of jeans in a size 30 long, so sometimes when they are a long or a tall, that makes them be a little bit more valuable because it's harder to find, and I would know because I'm 5'11", and my legs are ridiculously long. Here's what the back looks like. Usually on these, on the tag on the inside, it has a number. Yeah, right back here. I think it's the top one or the one with the AW. I can't quite remember right now, but good Western brand to be on the lookout for. So that should be good. I'm going to try to keep this stuff somewhat organized. This is a Playdoh's bag, so it looks like they have some upcoming events. I probably won't go to those because it's just when they like put out certain new things and there's not really any discounts or anything. It's just new products. I guess they have a Small Business Saturday on November 30th. You can earn double rewards points. That could be helpful. Okay, so first up at Playdoh's, I got this coat, and I've sold this once before, Indigena, maybe? And I remember you guys told me that it's pretty valuable. The last one that I had some stains, so it didn't sell very good, but this one is really clean. It is a black, or gray, I mean. I think it has like a hidden hood in here, and it's a mid-length jacket. So I will look and see. Here's a little tab. I don't know what this exactly goes for. I just remember it was valuable. So I just went ahead and grabbed it because they obviously don't know the brand. So it was priced pretty good. Next up, I got this leather coat, and this is from the brand Derringer. Maybe how you say it. I think it's a vintage leather coat. Some of the sold comps were pretty good. $75 to $100. So I'll see if I can find this style. It is a classic, just moto style jacket. So really classic piece for, like, I guess it could be anytime. I was going to say the fall, but anytime. Here's the details in the back with the zippers. It is a women's size large. So that's pretty fun. I also got this Patagonia coat, and this is a women's size large. This is a, I don't know if it says on here. I'll have to look up the style. I was trying to see if it's down filled. Polyester. So, okay, it's just polyester. Blue puffer from Patagonia. These do so good for me. I wish it was a black one because I probably would keep it. But this blue one is really cute too. So excited to find that. Next up, this is an Essentials Fear of God black knit hoodie. So this can be a Bolo brand, although everything doesn't sell super good. I got a pair of shorts without looking up comps, and they don't do very good. I sold a sweatshirt recently for like $40. Here's what this tag looks like, Essentials Fear of God. And this was only priced at $16. It also says it here. I did a little bit of research in the store, but I couldn't find an exact sold comp of this black knit sweater. Someone has it listed on Poshmark for $500, which is more than it retails for. So I need to figure out if it's collectible, rare, or if that person's just not pricing correctly. But I thought it would definitely be worth $16. So I did go ahead and grab that. And then I have this. I actually just saw a TikTok about this, I think. It is a vintage J. Crew wool sweater. I can tell it's vintage because it says made in Hong Kong, and I think it's like a wool roll neck or like mock neck sweater. And they can go for around $100 sometimes. So we'll see. This one is a size small. We'll see what this one goes for, or like after I do my research, but it could be really good. So that's exciting. Next, we have a text from my sister because I sent them a funny video about women when they're sick versus men, and it was actually great. Okay, this I think I'm going to give to Grace for Christmas. It's a North Face puffer coat. She wanted a shorter black winter or slash fall coat. It is reversible. It's got the fuzzy on one side and the puffer on the other side. So that's going to be for Grace. That's going in my little thrifted spot. My kids do not care about getting thrifted presents because they know how much it's all worth. So that's great. Also, they had these men's Rothy shoes priced at $10. So didn't really realize Rothy's made men's. These are possibly, I feel like they were either new or hardly ever worn. They're in really nice condition. They are a size, let me see if it says in here. Rothy. So it's probably on the inside like the women's. So let me pull this out. Okay, men's size 12. They have the insert just like the other ones do. So these are a size 12. Really excited because I've never sold Rothy's in men's. So, and only $10. That was like, thanks guys for not having a clue. Okay, next up, thrift store. These are a pair of Kuru shoes. I've sold these a few times before. These are a pair of black sneakers, lace up. Comps on these were around 40 or 45 when I looked them up at the store. And these are a size, we don't know. Oh, here they are. Women's 9 wide. So I'll look up this exact style. I just put in a quick search for Kuru shoes. So size 9 on those. Next up, we have a pair of Sorel leather wedge ankle boots. I did look up a different pair of Sorels that sell-through and comps were really bad. These ones were better. They are a women's size 8. And they are just like a classic pair of leather ankle boots. They do have a little bit of like wear and stuff. So I might try to use some leather conditioner and clean them up a little bit. But they're not that bad. So anyway, got those. I got a pair of Keen boots. I might have sold this style before. They seem very familiar. These are a pair of red leather, kind of like a mid-calf boot. They do have a shearling lining. They are a women's size 39 or US 9.5. They do seem a little bit older, but I have found with Keen boots do pretty good with like styles like this. So I did want to went and grab those. That didn't make sense. I did go ahead and grab those. There we go. How has thrifting been for you guys lately? I've been, depending on my time and my mood, there's been times where I look through every single thing, but I've also had times where I'm just going in, checking the new racks, checking the new colors, going to more stores, and I have been finding some pretty good stuff, so I don't know. Okay, this, I just made an Instagram post about it this morning, so if you follow me there, you might have already seen it. It's a little bit damaged, but it could be good. So, I mean, I know it's going to be good, but I don't know how it's going to sell with a little bit of damage. So, it's a belt that was out in the new rack. This is not something I normally sell. W. Kleinberg. And then I saw that it was genuine alligator. So I thought, I am going to look that up. Why won't it focus on that? Oh, there we go. I'm going to look this up. And they retail for hundreds of dollars. The problem with this one is that the spot where the person used the belt loop, it's worn. It's like a little bit bent. I can use a lighter and get off all these frays. You can do that on like shoes too. But it is going to be a little bit bent and worn on this part and like a little bit of like coming apart. But since they were selling for like $100, I was like, I'm still going to try it because I think I can still make like a pretty decent profit on it. So let me know if you guys have any experience in belts. Here's another pair of Sorels that I got. These ones are a more like, I don't know, what would you call this color? I mean, I feel like it's tan, but not really brown. Almost yellowy. So anyway, it has the Sorel logo right there with the bear. These are a pair of wedge boots in a size 8. Lace up at the classic bottoms like they usually do. So grab those. I'm going to grab a drink. going to get my shoes over there. Okay. Let's keep going. We have a couple more bags, not a ton. So we will see. We had my boys' volleyball banquet last night, which was really fun. We got to celebrate their fun season. Oh, I got this for myself. It's an essential oils diffuser. Somehow I don't have one yet after I've been changing and trying to get rid of all this toxic stuff in my house. So I want to be using this instead of candles, unless I can find some good non-toxic candles, which actually I did. We went up to Springfield, Missouri for a tournament, and we found a cool little Amish store, and there was so much cool stuff in there, but I did buy a candle from them that I like, but I'm going to go ahead and use this. So that's going up in the room where I do all my work. This is a men's Lululemon that I got for my brother to sell. Just like this greenish yellow t-shirt. It was out in the new rack yesterday, so I went ahead and grabbed it. That's not going to get a ton of money, but maybe he'll bundle them together. I don't know. Okay, let's see. Next we have a new with tags G-Star Raw jacket. This retailed for $240. It is called the Refender denim jacket in an extra small. So G-Star Raw is pretty expensive, obviously. We will see what the comps are in this certain style. I have sold it a couple of times. I feel like it does slightly better in men's. So we'll see how that one does being a women's piece. And then I also got these pair of Hokas. So some people still just want to wear these for style. They don't care if the bottom is kind of worn, which these ones are. Like I can tell it's been used a decent amount, but overall the fabric and everything doesn't have any holes. The inside is pretty good as far as there's not like too much wear on that part. They are a size 11, M Mach 5, so I think these are a men's. So yeah, went ahead and grabbed those. I have a shoe bin over here that I need to list. Okay, let's keep going. Next up, we have a few things in this bag. My husband's out of town next week, or by the time you're watching this week in Des Moines. Every once in a while they send him out of town. He works on generators for Facebook and Google through Cummins. And when he goes out of town, he makes pretty good money because he always gets overtime. So I'm okay with it every once in a while. That's how we afforded to be able to go on this Disney trip last minute that we planned for Christmas, because he's been making extra money. So I'm like, sure, honey, I'll see you next week. Anyway, first up, I got this North Face Sherpa Teddy coat jacket, women's small medium, very thick and fuzzy. It's hooded, brown with the cuff sleeve, and then it has North Face right down here. So this is such a cute style, perfect for fall and winter. It's very, very warm. It does look like it has a button spot here, so it's actually almost like a coat, but that's exciting. That's such a great piece. Next up, oh, speaking of great pieces, I have to use this for my thumbnail. This is so cool. So I just saw this at first. I'm like, the eagle's eye. I'm like, oh, it looks like it could be a cool vintage sweater. Size large, hand knit. And then I started looking at the details and I was like, oh my gosh, it is Lifesavers. This is a Lifesavers cardigan sweater. It has it spelled out here on the sleeve with the stripes, and it has Lifesavers all over it. Sold comps on this were great. Such a unique piece. This is so fun. So I was so excited to find this. This is an example of scanning the racks for the new color tag, saw the yellow, and then I saw this, and I was like, that is literally amazing. So a Lifesaver sweater. Anytime you find something unique, look it up. Next up, I've sold this exact piece, I think, before. It's a vintage LL Bean women's wool sweater. This one is in a size extra large, and it is kind of this Nordic style sweater. Kind of could give me Christmassy vibes, and then has some cool buttons there. So this is perfect for winter coming up with the cold months. I'm not really excited about because I hate being cold, but you know. Oh, I just got this Nike shirt for myself because it's cute. Okay. Let's see. We have this little bag with another receipt. Oh, this is exciting. This was on a new rack, and there was some very aggressive people. I don't know if they were resellers or not, but they did skip over this. I grabbed it. It is the brand THECANARYCLOSET. So not everything from THECANARYCLOSET is going to do good, but I did look up this exact piece and it sells well. This is a black jacket with kind of some shorter sleeves, and then it has this like fringe detail along the bottom. So that's why it's good, I think, to still go to new racks even after you think other resellers have went through them. They could be getting different stuff than you, or you might just know more than them, and you can still find really good things. So that was my experience with that. We have one more bag with a few things from a consignment store, and then I am going to be done with this video. So let me show you. We have a Sundance shirt. This is a velvet burnout top, and this velvet burnout has been selling pretty good for me recently. It's also in a size large, which is excellent. Really pretty, kind of more of a relaxed fit, 3/4 sleeve, super soft with this velvet. So that was a pickup for sure. Next up, we have a sweatshirt, and this is for myself, and it's just by Madewell. So I really like, to me, dressing up is not wearing athletic clothes. So maybe I'll wear jeans and like a sweatshirt that's not Disney or doesn't have volleyball on it. I'm like, okay, I could wear something like this and look like a little better than I normally do. Okay, maybe I wouldn't say better. I don't have self-esteem issues. A little, I don't know, not athletic. So anyway, this is exciting. I've never found this brand before, and it is the brand Alpenrock. So let me know if you guys have any experience selling with this. I think other pieces can do slightly better than like pants, but I still got it because I was excited to find it. Size small, pair of black with this like faux leather, I think it's faux leather, moto skinny detail. Let me see if it says here. Yeah. So just a faux leather Alpenrock. It doesn't have a style, so I will have to look that up, but I know I've heard Jack talk about this from the Flip Thrift channel, so I'm excited about that. And then I got 2 dresses from Peruvian Connection, which is great. I've been selling Peruvian Connection dresses so good lately. This one is in a size medium, and it is this pretty dark floral long sleeve midi dress. It does have a slit down here in the side. Pretty soft and beautiful for fall. And then I got this one as well. This one is a short, nope, it's also a long sleeve. This one's a size medium as well. A little bit of a different pattern with the dark floral, but again, long sleeve. This one seems a little bit longer. It could be close to maxi length. And this one is a cotton spandex blend. So those are really pretty. I think those will do well. And then the last thing I got are these Prada sandals. So I got a pair of Prada sandals. These are a women's size 39.5. White leather. I don't think these are going to do like crazy good because there's nothing that you would look at this and be like, oh, these are Prada. But they're good quality. So I'll look up sold comps. I'll use my shoe form to kind of make this stand up like this for the pictures. They probably won't sell for a few months, being going into winter, but I had to get them. They were only $10. So that was an easy pickup, and that's it for my haul, guys. So thank you so much for watching. Thank you for all of the comments in the past videos, whether you guys agree with me or not. It's okay. I will say one thing at the end, and I've had some people comment, and I've seen people all over the internet saying they're terrified, they're scared. No matter what's going on in life, you can help with that feeling by trusting in Jesus. So if you haven't yet trusted in Jesus as your Savior, please consider doing so. Message me online. There is only one way to get to heaven, and it is through Jesus. There are so many other religions that tell you there's all these different ways, there's all these different routes. There isn't. There's one God, and He can save you. We are not all going to heaven. You have to put your faith in Jesus. That's the only way. So if you guys haven't yet done that, it can give you a peace that no one else and nothing else can give you. So please consider doing that. Message me if you want to talk about it more. I'd love to talk to you about it. I'll see you guys in the next video.